Namaskar dosto, welcome once again at Lit eCity, the YouTube channel which tries to help you in your preparation related with NTA NET, English and other exams related with English literature. We are here doing our mega MCQ marathons and questions picked from 20th century English literature, British literature, American literature and literature written in English among other countries. So we start with our first question for the day. Reacting against the scientifically oriented philosophies of literary realism and naturalism, New Humanist. It is a movement which basically criticize these modernist philosophies of realism and naturalism. It refused to accept deterministic views of human nature. Rather, it focused on the humanity, the moral angle. The concept of new humanism was developed during the early decades of the 20th century. You have to tell who among these doesn't belong with them. And the options are Irving Babbitt, Paul Elmer More, F.R. Lewis, or Norman Foster. Dear friends, among these, there is only one British, Irving Babbitt, Elmer More and Norman Foster. These three are Americans, though F.R. Lewis also in his works The Great Tradition or even in his journal Scrutiny has propagated almost similar views, but he is not one among the new humanists. Moving to our second question. English novelist known for her psychological astute portrayals of the lower middle class English life, and her works include A Weekend with Claude, Another Part of the Wood, and The Bottle Factory Outing. A very remarkable writer of the later 20th century, and her works are critically acclaimed. You have to pick the option among Beryl Banbridge, A.S. Byatt, Bernice Rubens, or Muriel Spark. All four are prominent women writers of 20th century. If we talk about A.S. Byatt, she is winner of Booker Prize for her. She is winner of Booker Prize for her famous novel Possession, a Romance. And if we talk about Bernice Rubens, she is also very important because she is the first woman to win the Booker Prize in 1970 for her novel The Elected Member. She is also very popular writer. If we talk about Muriel Spark, she is also very famous for her novels like The Ballad of Peckham Rye, The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Our answer, dear friend, is Beryl Banbridge. And let me side by side tell you briefly about the works. For example, A Weekend with Claude. In this novel, it is a comic but black comic account of a weekend in the country, which ends with the accidental shooting of one of the protagonists. If we talk about another part, it concerns a child's death resulting from adult neglect. And while The Bottle Factory Outing, there is basically it describes macabre and comic events surrounding a small firm's annual outing. Another very popular work by Beryl Banbridge is Harriet Said. It was published in 1972, and the sexual experiment conducted by two schoolgirls go disastrously wrong. So this is particular her thematic concern, taking a very normal situation, making a very light situation, and then it turns topsy-turvy, become tense. Something like Comedy of Menace by Harold Pinter. Moving to our next question, a central figure in Harlem Renaissance, the great American black writing movement. This Jamaican poet and novelist, popular works include Home to Harlem in 1928, Banana Bottom 1923, If We Must Die, the poem, and 2 volumes of Jamaican dialect verse, Songs of Jamaica and Constab Ballads. The options are Alan Locke, Zora Neale Hurston, Langston Hughes, or Claude McKay. All are very prominent writers, and all four of them are related with Harlem Renaissance. Alan Locke is the New Negro. The New Negro we can consider as the cornerstone of this cultural movement. Zora Neale Hurston, their eyes were watching God. Langston Hughes, he is popular for the poem The Weary Blues. And our answer for this particular question is Claude McKay. Okay, moving to our next question. The first published novel of Pat Barker is a collection of linked stories about the lives of 7 women on a working class street in northern England city, and their lives are circumscribed by poverty and violence. You have to tell us the name of this particular novel, and the options are Century's Daughter, Union Street, Regeneration, or The Ghost Road. Let me first tell you answer, and then we will discuss in brief the theme of these novels. The answer is Union Street. Century's Daughter, it is about the life of an elderly woman born into a large impoverished family who now lives in a decaying house due for demolition. Regeneration, her most famous work, published in 1991. It was published in 1991. It is a historical and anti-war novel in which she created characters based on historical real individuals present at the hospital, and it includes poets and poets like Siegfried Sassoon, Wilfred Owen, psychiatrist W.H.R. Rivers. This is basically in form of a trilogy. The first work is Regeneration. The second work is basically The Eye in the Door. The Eye in the Door. And the third one is The Ghost Road. So 1, then 2, and this 3. And this Ghost Road, it won the Booker Prize. Isko Booker Prize mila tha. And our next question, last question for the day, dear friend, is which among these publication houses not dedicated to women writing and publication? Our options are Persephone Books, second one is Virago, then we have Zuban Books, and the last one is Harvard Press. Okay friends, Persephone Books, it is dedicated to reprint neglected fiction, non-fiction by mid-20th century women writers. So it is basically dedicated to women writing. Virago, there is no need to introduce this publication house. It is the largest and most influential publication house dedicated to women writing. Zuban Books, it published books on, for, by and about women in South Asia. So this is also dedicated to women writing. Hogarth Press, who doesn't know that it was established in 1970 by Virginia Woolf and her husband Leonard Woolf. But dear friends, this publication is not dedicated to women writing exclusively. So these are the 5 questions for the day, dear friends. I hope you are enjoying all these. Please give your very important and very worthy reviews, queries and suggestion to make these videos better. Thank you, dear friends.